Hello, so we are going to solve 5 questions of powers and radicals. And here, with these questions, I'll also explain you the properties that we are using with these questions. First one is under root x plus c under root y equals to d under root y. We have to find x upon y. So first step will be to bring the same terms on the same side. Here we want under root x on one side and under root y on the other side. So we can do that. We can bring all the x terms on one side and the y term on the other side. So here root x will be equal to d root y minus c under root y. Here root x we already have. We can take root y common from these two terms. So root x equals to root y. And inside the bracket will be left by d minus c. Now we want x and y. So we definitely need to first bring it on one side. So this can be written as root x upon root y is equals to d minus c. Now we want x and y, not the under roots of them. So we can just simply whole square the whole equation on both sides. Under root x upon under root y is equals to d minus c. Now what we are going to do is squaring both the sides. We'll square both of these sides. So we have x upon y. Under root x whole square is x. Under root y whole square is y is equals to d minus c whole square. This is just going to be the answer. X upon y is equal to d minus c whole square. This will be the answer. Now let's go to the next question. 8 to the power 12 is equals to 2 to the power x. We have to find the value of x. Now here 8 and 2. We can make the bases equal. If the base are same, then we can figure out the power. Na? So we'll remove this 8. We know that 8 can be written as 2 cube. So here simply what we are going to do is we are going to write this 8 as 2 cube. Other things will remain the same. It is 8 to the power 12. So it would be 2 cube to the power 12 is equals to 2 to the power x. Now from here we can find the value of x. We are simply going to multiply these. So here 2 to the power 3 into 12 is going to be 2 to the power x. Now the important thing here is that both the bases are same. The numbers are equal. It's only possible when the powers are also equal. So therefore 3 into 12, that is 36, is going to be equal to x. Because the base are same, numbers are equal, therefore the powers are also going to be equal. So x will be equal to 36. This will be the answer for this. Now next question. Here also we have to simplify. 9 to the power 4x upon 27 to the power 3x. This is also pretty simple. The one rule we have to follow is we have to make the bases same. And I'll write the formulas here if you don't know. A to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. If the base are same, numbers are multiplied, the power will be added here. This should be a to the power m plus n. Only applicable when they have same base. If both are a, only then. A to the power m divided by a to the power n is going to be a to the power m minus n. Again same rule. If they have the same base, then you can do this. A to the power 0. That's going to be equal to 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1, except for 0 to the power 0, that is undefined. And then we have a to the power m whole to the power n. This means the powers are multiplying. This would be a to the power m into n. And one more rule, a to the power minus 1. It's the reciprocal. A to the power minus 1 is 1 upon a. Similarly, 1 upon a can also be written as a to the power minus 1. So these are some rules that we follow. Here we want the base to be same. Only then we can work on this. So we have 9 and 27. We can make the bases same. Everything else will be the same. 9 to the power 4x upon 27 to the power 3x. Now this 9 we can write as 3 square. 3 square is 9. And this 27 we can write as 3 cube. 3 cube is 27. Now we'll use this formula. A to the power m whole to the power n equals to a to the power m into n. So this would be 3 to the power 2 into 4x. That would be 8x. 3 to the power 8x divided by 3 to the power, again we have 3 into 3x. That's going to be 9x. Okay, so what we did is we simply multiplied the powers. Now we have the same base. So powers would be subtracted because the numbers are divided because of this formula. So this would be 3 to the power 8x minus 9x. These are like terms. We can subtract them. So this is equal to 3 to the power minus x. And this can be written as 1 upon 3 to the power x because of this. So this will be the simplified form. This is 1 upon 3 to the power x. Now let's try the next question. 9 cube into 27 square equals to 3 to the power n. It's pretty much the same. 9 cube we are going to write as 3 square cube. And 27 square we are going to write as 3 cube square. Right? 9 is 3 square, 27 is 3 cube. Now we can solve this. This is 3 to the power. Again, the powers will multiply. So this would be 3 into 2, 6. Multiplied by 3 to the power. Here also powers will multiply. This would be 6. Equals to 3 to the power n. Now we have the same base. Numbers are multiplying. So power will be added. So 3 to the power 6 plus 6. That is 3 to the power 12 equals to 3 to the power n. We have the same base. So powers will also be equal because base is same. Numbers are equal. So therefore, powers will also be equal. So n is coming as 12. This will be the answer. N is equal to 12. Now 5 root 8 plus 7 under root 32 is equal to. So this under root 8 and under root 32. Let me show you how to simplify this. Under root 8. This can be written as under root 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. We can make a pair of these two 2's. So this should be equal to, this can be written outside the under root. And this under root, this 1 2 is left here. So root 8 is 2 root 2. Same with under root 32. 32 is basically 2 to the power 5. So this would be 2 multiplying by itself 5 times. We can make pair here also. These 2's and these 2's. So this would be 2 multiplied by 2 under root 2. That is simply 4 root 2. Now we can put these values. 5 multiplied by root 8. That is 2 root 2. Plus 7 multiplied by root 32. That is 4 root 2. Now we can simplify these. This would be 5 into 2, 10. So this is 10 root 2. Plus we can simplify this. 7 into 4 is 28. So this is 28 root. When we add them up, they both have root 2. So they are like terms. We can add them. We'll simply do 10 plus 28. That is 38. And we'll still have root 2. So the answer is 38 root. And please remember to do this also.